Hello and welcome to QuickAs. Today we're going to talk about how you get started once you've created your QuickAs account. Simply go to our login page and here you'll enter your email and the password that you were provided with once we have received all the details that we need to set up your account. Interesting for you to note that you can keep up with us with our upgrades and our news simply by following us on Google+. So let's get started. When you log in for the first time, this is what you will see. Basically, a blank appointment book. The navigation bar across the top here has various tools attached to it. You can refresh or reset the display that you have so it brings you back to the current day. You can scroll forwards and backwards through the weeks, and you can also reset the display date to a particular start date time. Using the free and busy icon, you're able to see what appointments are available by their color coding. Obviously all your appointments are green for go at the moment. Should you complete an appointment, then it would show up as a red box. For practices who have more than one practitioner, you're able to switch quickly between one practitioner and another. And last but not least, your help function. This creates a drop-down display of various tips that may help you on the page that you're on, and you're also able to go down and download our online help manual and also access our frequently asked questions and our ticket system, which is the system that drives our help desk. So let's progress now and set up your subscription. So in order to get started, you need to go to the slide out submenu, which you can find under the green Q in the top left hand corner. We're going to go down to our settings and we're going to set ourselves up with our practitioner settings. It is on this page that you will set up your personal practitioner settings. Select the service code according to your profession, then go on and enter your provider number, your GST number. Please remember that with your GST number, if you are not GST registered, you need to enter this number as a series of zeros. In this way, your service fees will reflect a GST exclusive amount. Complete your cell phone, your email, the time in which you start your working day, the time in which you end your working day, and the interval of your appointment times. Don't forget to press the submit button to save your changes. Further down the page, you'll see how to set up your financials. The default fee is that fee which you most commonly charge your patients. The default surcharge most commonly reflects the co-payment that your patients pay if they are under ACC or whether they are part of a third-party provider arrangement. You can select whether or not your fee is of a duration or a fixed amount. That is to say, whether or not your fees remain constant or whether or not they change according to the time that you spend with your patients. This can be applied to both the default fee and also the default surcharge. Under the ACC billing rate, you're able to set whether or not the arrangement you have with ACC is for a duration, that is, it changes with time, or whether or not is it of a fixed rate, so that you are charging per treatment as opposed to the time spent with a patient. Don't forget to submit your changes. Moving on, we're now able to set up some of the fields in which you're going to be entering text. Let's deal with text reminders first. You have 140 characters to play with in creating your appointment confirmation. You can see from the options box that certain aspects of these will be automatically filled out. It's important to note that if you have a particularly long company name or the first name of your patient is particularly long, that the combination of all the characters that you use together with the spaces and full stops does not exceed 140 characters. You have text options for invoice and receipts. And again, there are options that are able to be included in these too. Don't forget to submit your changes. Last but not least, you're able to check whether or not you're going to be showing any notes relating to an appointment that may reflect on your day planner, such as Mrs. Smith might be 5 minutes late, and also whether or not you're going to show that you've accepted a zero payment in your appointments. So that should do us for the time being. In the next clip, we'll have a look at your practice settings and other aspects of the system in order to get you going as well as we can. Thanks for watching.